Just wanted to pop on and show you how well some of our plants are doing. It is October here in South Carolina, and the weather's still beautiful. So this pineapple plant is still thriving, and here is some new addition to our garden. Some collard greens we're planting and cabbage. My grapevine is doing well. I actually checked in with this vineyard across the street that I live from, uh, and they said it's doing well. They checked it out for me, and they give me ideas and tips on how to keep it thriving. So my grapevine is doing well. Also, another collard green or cabbage that we planted. Our peppermint plant is doing well. We'll just pick from it and chew on it. It's good for your tummy. It's good for, your breath, fresh breath. And look, my hibiscus are coming back. They are in full bloom and doing so well. And like I said, it is October here in South Carolina. And I want to bring you over to the other plants that we've planted for the fall and the winter. Some more collard greens. They were very small in the beginning, so you can see they're thriving and doing very well. They could be a little bit more greener, but I'm sure my husband has checked that out later to see what he can add. So everything's doing wonderful. My fruit cocktail tree is doing well. Dragonflies love to hang out on that. So I have to check that out a little later and see what's going on with it. I see some spots on it. And here's some more collard greens and cabbage that we're growing. From my husband's compost that we use. Be careful what you put in your compost. We put some cantaloupe, I believe, peelings or something. And so we have these additional plants coming up that I believe may be cantaloupe, because we saw the seeds in the compost, and we didn't take the seeds out of the compost. So, if you put any type of seeds in your compost and you mix it with your soil, you may be growing something that you don't want for this season. And here's some more greens, and I see a little yellow, so we're going to have to add what we need to get them all nice and green. And here we are again, some additional plants coming up that we didn't plant, but it was in the compost, some seeds. So I think it was some cantaloupe seeds. I'm not sure, maybe squash or something like that, but we'll figure it out. But we're going to have to pull them up because we don't want them growing with our collards. We don't want them to take any kind of nutrition or anything from our collards and take up the water and all the nutrients that the collards need. So we're going to have to pick these up and toss them out. I hate to toss out life, but we don't need them. So, and here is our blackberry tree. She is actually getting ready, I believe, to go dormant. You can see some of the brown leaves will be picking off, but there's still some green there. There's some new growth down there, but there is no more blackberries. So here you are. Just wanted to pop on and show you what we're doing for the fall and for the winter. Not too much of a big garden, but enough to feed us. All right, you all have a blessed day.